Good evening. Welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here for the first game in 2026 in the BCIHL. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozagar here. SFU taking on the Logan Lake Miners in a very exciting game.
Yeah, it should be a good game tonight. Both teams, you're seeing the fourth versus fifth place teams, SFU versus Logan Lake. Both teams have had a bit of struggles on offense, but SFU, you look at their the way they've been playing. They played so much better this year. They have you look at the standings. They have a -3 goal differential. Turns out, yeah, or at least I'm not in mid-year form. I'm in first or whatever. What day of the year is it?
Gen 9?
Ninth day of the year form.
Ninth day of the year, yeah.
So, yeah, we talking and not put in the thought that there's going to be an anthem.
There's going to be an anthem.
But what I was saying was SFU's much improved this year. It hasn't really shown the standings. They're 3-6-0. You know, a couple really good games against UVic, but they've struggled offensively. But you look at the numbers, and you go, they're -3 in goal differential in the standings. For a last place team in BCIHL, that's pretty good. That's like, I mean, you know, obviously nobody's going to celebrate -3 goal differential, but that shows that they've been playing not bad hockey. Nope. So they're going to look to find some goals. And Logan Lake, a team that's also been kind of starved for offense as well. Try and dial up the offense.
Have one of the best players in scoring the last couple of years, Jordan Lario. As they try to come in with an early chance, and it goes over the net. High stick. Oh no, it's going to be a slashing call. And
yeah, just
18 seconds in, it's going to be a power play for Logan Lake.
Just getting to offensive difficulties. You know, Logan Lake, they have the lowest goals for per game in the league at 2.57 goals a game. SFU right behind them at 2.89. So both teams looking to get to find some firepower.
Ethan Witten gets the slashing call, and first power play goes to Logan Lake. Lario, one-time chance shot. Puck's losing the crease, in and out, it's in. It's got to. Now it's in. I thought it already went. Now it's in. That scrambled. I don't even know who got it. I think that looks like number 14 in your programs, Aaron Price. Hey, that's his first goal, first point of the year.
And just as we're talking,
no, it's 44. Sorry, poor him. Sorry. Taylor Schmeider gets the goal.
Just as we're talking about struggles in offense, Logan Lake with a quick, efficient goal in the power play.
His third of the year and on the power play. Logan Lake in their gray uniforms. This is the first time we've seen Logan Lake this year. I think it is. I like the unis. A little hard to read, though. Schaefer. Cross ice. Now it's down low. Schmeider takes a shot. Shane Kermani getting the start for SFU. SFU's trying to get out of their zone here, and they finally do. Got it as far as the Logan Lake line, and they play it back out, and then Turness sends it back in. Connor Hatfield getting the start for Logan Lake, and he stops the puck behind the net, and now Pierce White was trying to keep the puck in. He can't. Bomer couldn't get into the SFU zone. Stepping up to get it was O'Neilson. Adrian Schaefer. Puck's tipped not very far. Lario gets the lone assist for Schmeider's goal. And they have a 1-0 lead bright and early in the first period. Peltier. Now skating through, and the shot goes wide. Nick Goyer. Fidel dumps it in. Pettengale will chase. Bomer takes it for Logan Lake. Nope, knocked down for the high stick. No, Storbo plays it to Fidel. Couldn't get it in deeper. Pollock kicks it. Fidel tries to get it in deeper. Pettengale tries to get some help, but they can't, and Witten will dump it right down on. Now it takes a nice bounce. Fidel, he's going to drop it. Storbo takes a shot. Glove save by Hatfield, and he holds on for the whistle.
Let's go for just our first broadcast sponsor shout-out of the year and of the night. Tonight's first period brought to you by Nova Drywall. Visit them online at www.novadrywall.com.
Time to work on the indoor of your houses now. Cold outside, so you work on the inside. And drywall can be a big part of that. That should be a hand pass. Yes, it will. As Turner made a nice hand pass to Gavin Matty. Going to face off in the minor zone. Lefebvre fan on the shot to get it in deep. He's got the puck again. Now he'll do it again, and it works this time. Lefebvre. He finds Sam Brown. Couldn't get that deep. Justin Osborne now has the puck. Into the middle, and Turner stops it with his foot. Sprawling out like the old goaltender and gets it to Lario, who enters the zone. He gets stick checked as he enters. Matty takes it back away. Storbo takes it away from him. And now the puck's loose again, and Osborne comes away with it. Can't get the pass as he was tied up. Now Lario, he'll shoot, saved by Kermani. Puck comes out, knocked down. Schaefer plays it back in deep. Trying to wrap it around, being hounded there by Luke Bradley of SFU. Now the puck comes to the corner. Presley Gordon got it back to the point. Schaefer shoots, tipped on, saved by Kermani. And Sam Brown comes away with it, backhands it, not out. Schaefer keeps it, and he'll throw it on net. So much traffic, it doesn't get through, goes to the corner. Turning, cross ice, nobody was there. Brown gave it away, now he gave it away, and now it's taken away again, and Logan Lake has it. I cannot read these names. Daniel McLennan had the puck. Schaefer shot off the stick of Storbo, goes to the corner. Lefebvre plays it, keeps it, it's kept in. Nelson, he'll shoot off the leg of Lefebvre. Far corner, Osborne. Can't get it past Schaefer. He'll play it off the boards, it doesn't get out. It's body. Lefebvre. Goyer. Down goes Goyer, no call. Looked like he kind of fell on his own anyway, so I get that one. Robertson can't get it in deep, and Logan Lake will have to reset. It's been all Logan Lake so far in this one. Goyer. Stretch pass had Baines. Baines stopped up. Puck missed. Now off the boards. Vodchuk dropped, taken away by Schmeider. Senger lost it. SFU trying to make something happen, and they kept it in. Goyer, Brand, leading scorer for SFU. Now back to Brand, who couldn't take on the stick. Puck still loose, and it's in the corner. Hatfield's down. Now the puck comes back to the point. Shot by Pelletier. Save made. Goyer throws it on net, looking for a tip. It goes through the crease. Baines. Vodchuk. Shot was blocked. Puck's gotten out by Logan Lake, and they'll go for change. Goyer, quick turn. Vodchuk tips it in deep, and he'll go for a change. Backhanded by Bomer. Cross ice. Davidson got it in deep. Now picked up. Shot by Bomer. Shoulder save by Kermani. Now the puck's loose. And Jarvis is going to try and reach it, and a good diving effort by Everett Rasmussen. Jarvis tried to throw it into the middle, couldn't. He'll try again. Nearly found Terness, but off a stick, and it goes all the way back in the SFU zone. Kermani plays it right at the last second. He finds White. Jarvis tips it down. Hatfield stops it. And now Logan Lake. Huth goes cross ice, knocked down, and coming away with it is Witten. Battle in the corner, comes away with it is Gavin Matty. Fidel gets to the corner first. Pettengale behind the net. Into the middle. Taken on the backhand was White. But he wasn't able to control it. But Witten keeps it in. Fidel in the corner. Gets around Schaefer. Tries to cut in. Jammed the puck. It went wide. Now taking it and lifting it high and out was Owen Nielsen. Now SFU stops the danger. Pettengale gets it to Dickey. Dickey checked as he tried to make the pass. Pollock back to Dickey. Oh, it went right over the net, right in front. That could have been dangerous. Lario. Matty shoots off the stick of Kermani. Dickey. Lefebvre checked. Shot. Zakale took a deflection and went wide. Bradley fanned on his pass. Lefebvre has to reset, but it's taken away by the Miners. Trying to jam play. Puck goes through the crease. Back to the point. Zakali shoots. Gloved by Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Mine was a random thing, so
I was just going to say, you know, SFU looking a little bit rusty earlier. You know, a lot of passes just not connecting. We had that stretch there where it felt like it was just in the SFU zone forever. SFU's found a little bit more jump in their game now, but definitely, you know, just need some cleaner plays.
Just need a little bit. We'll see what they can do. Shot goes wide. Osborne takes a deflection that goes into the SFU bench and a face-off. I was going to say, I'm having a hard time reading these names and numbers on these jerseys of Logan Lakes. It's the gray on the green.
Yeah, I like the look, but there isn't a lot of contrast between the colors.
Yeah, it's a lot of So struggling a bit, so don't mind me, everybody. But I do like the jerseys. They do look nice. If I wasn't a broadcaster, I wouldn't care because they look great. Puck goes down for an icing call. Like if they're right here, like right in these front dots, I can see the name. If they're on the other side by the benches, I am having a hard time.
Queen's Park were a little bit closer to the ice.
You were like over top the ice. You were like looking down. That was actually fantastic. I loved it. It was like we were like right in line with the boards. Robertson. Kind of looked like the Dallas Stars if they ever did a great. Now it's given away. Storbo, he tries to put it through the 5-hole. It's closed up by Hatfield. Robertson gets around the check of Bradley. He's got Sam with him. He plays it to the near side. Nobody was there. Schaefer pinches. Storbo met him, but Robertson comes to help out. Lefebvre takes it away from him, and then it's taken away again. Now Schmeider takes a shot. It goes wide. Lefebvre pulls it away. Storbo off the stick. No icing. Schaefer goes back to get it. Robertson tried to find Sam, took a deflection, and SFU is able to get control of it. Fodchuk's got Brand with him. Fodchuk around, tried to feed it back to Brand in the middle, and Hatfield took the deflection and holds on for a whistle as we fish the midway point and the official BCIHL timeout. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Austin?
Like I said, SFU's looked a little bit rusty. I think they've kind of got a bit of the jump back in their game. That one shift was really rough. Like, they just had a really hard time clearing the puck out of their own zone, and we haven't seen that as much since then. SFU's gotten a few shots, a few opportunities. Storbo with a couple of good chances. But yeah, they need to find something. They need probably more consistent offensive time, more time in the offensive zone.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't really seen sustained pressure. We did have that one shift from Logan Lake, in addition to obviously the almost instantaneous power play goal.
Yeah.
But definitely, that's the thing. We were talking about coming into the game. SFU needs to find more offense this season. They've been playing a lot better. They are, I think, second in goals against. And again, even though that they're currently in quote unquote last place in the BCIHL, second best in goals against. That's not a bad metric. It's not a bad stat to have on the cap, but they do need to find a few more goals.
Off the boards, out, kept in, feet were in. Stays onside, now battle on the boards there. SFU comes away with it. Baines, ooh, he had Goyer, but it hit the leg of a Logan Lake player. Fodchuk's check, Huth sends it back in, doesn't get very far as it hit a body. As he throws a check. Peltier checked, but he gave it away. Bulmer, backhand, Kermani made the save. Puck behind the net. Now it comes out, Huth. Sender shoots through traffic. Kermani makes a save, he's a bit out. Puck's behind the net. Baines leaves it for Brand. Fodchuk had to miss a couple games at the end of the winter semester. And an interference call is coming up, and it's going to Logan Lake. So SFU will get their first power play of the game. 8:41 left in this first period.
Yeah, and big opportunity as we're talking about SFU needing to find a way to, to get in the scoreboard.
As Kobe Koizumi takes the interference call. Baines. Pollock. Back to Baines down low. He goes behind the net. Around the checks of Zach Hall. Shot. Off the shoulder. Puck still loose. Comes back to Pollock at the blue line. Brand. Pollock. Shoots. Deflected wide. Fodchuk collects. Top shoots. Blocked. Fodchuk went under his stick. And Logan Lake, they got there, but they fanned on it. Now the puck comes back to the point. Pollock. Fodchuk. Fodchuk still goes around into the middle. Shot, glove, save by Hatfield on Turness.
some good puck movement early on. We've seen a few shots. Definitely, you know, a step in the right direction for SFU. I want to see a few more high danger opportunities, but that was a pretty good shot opportunity there.
Goyer keeps, no, he doesn't keep it in. Now speeding through was Sam. Gets around the check. Sam shorthanded. Glove saved by Kermani.
Huge save.
Pierce White around the check. Pierce White around the net. Into the middle. Puck's loose. They score. Justin Osborne on the power play. Gets SFU. It's 1-1.
And what a huge save there from Kermani to keep to stop that goal. That was a prime shorthanded opportunity. Instead, SFU goes the other way, ties up the game.
On SFU's seventh shot of the game.
Definitely a highlight reel save that, you know, that end up leading to goal for them.
Short-handed, but Kermani says no. Storbo, Bradley, Pettengale. Into the middle, Storbo fanned on his one time. Gets past Bradley, he puts it back in. Dickey. ZAHL lost it. Sent down. Fidel and White get the assists on the Osborne power play goal. And now ZAHL, he'll shoot, looking for a tip. Too much traffic, doesn't get through. Back to the point. Shot, hits a stick of SFU, and SFU is going to get it out. And it's played right back in by ZAHL. Lefebvre, Storbo, Lefebvre. Bradley, Dickey, can he get it out? No, now Brand takes it away. Nathan Brand, he's got a chance for a 2-on-1 here with Storbo. Lyndon Storbo, weak shot. Directed away by Hatfield, and Storbo's going to get a penalty. Oh. I think Senger might have taken Logan Lake off. I think he did. No, he didn't. I'm confused. He's just pointing fingers. Who is it?
Well, Logan Lake.
It's going to be Logan Lake. Leo Senger's in the box.
Get a penalty for sure.
Oh, and Storbo's coming over. I don't think these are related. I think these are two separate penalties. I'm pretty sure Storbo took a penalty, and that's why Hatfield went to the bench, but then Senger took a penalty for Logan Lake, so it's... I don't know what the...
We shall see. Is it going to be a true 4-on-4, or did we get coincidentals? Looks like they're lining up 4-on-4.
No, Logan Lake's got 5. Does Storbo get a double?
It looks like.
It looked a little hit from behind-ish. That's where I think that might be a problem. Okay, well, Logan Lake power play for now. We'll get the details of what the power play is, why. But it's been all power play goals so far, and well, one of them in each, so see if Logan Lake can cash in again. 1-for-1 on the power play. Shot by Rasmussen. Kermani makes a save, and he holds on for the whistle.
Kermani comes into this game with a pretty strong 940 save percentage and 2.50 goals against. Both him and Max Fowle have been really strong for SFU this year.
Rasmussen shoots, puck's up in the air, where is it? And they score! Another weird one for Logan Lake on the power play.
I suppose probably as good of a jinx as any if you talk about goalie stats.
Yeah.
In the offensive
That's a
zone.
good point, actually. It is. Lyndon Robertson, the rookie, gets his first goal of his BCIHL career. It's 2-1 Logan Lake.
And, you know, talking about one of the themes coming to the game was, you know, both teams kind of struggling on offense. We got, you know, not so far in this game.
No. And Logan Lake 2 for 2 on the power play. And it's 2-1. Still haven't got the penalty calls, so. But we're back to 5-on-5. Shot. Safe. I did not hear that. I think there's cross-checking penalties. Has a chance for a 2-on-1 here. Fodchuk comes in. He tries to make a move, tries to go around half field. He can't. Tries to play it back into the middle. He doesn't. Turner comes away with it for Logan Lake. Lario tries to get around Goyer. Good job from Goyer to get to the puck. Baines. Fodchuk turns and sends it in. Hatfield. Shot. Puck deflected out of play by Hatfield. They're saying it's unassisted. I heard a cross check, I think, on Logan Lake. Still don't know, because Storbo's still in the box. And it's 5-on-5. So I don't really know what's going on. Like, is it 2 and a 10 kind of thing? Is that the situation we're talking about here? Like, is it a misconduct? I don't know. That's my guess. Rasmussen. Puck comes out, and Logan Lake had a chance for a moment there, but goes away. But Schmeider tries to feed it into the middle. Now a shot. Doesn't get through. Jarvis.
Yeah, it must be misconducts for both teams.
I suppose so. Puck gets past Witten as he got a bit caught, and puck's going to go right on Kermani. And he holds on. Face off to the left of Kermani. Koizumi shoots right on Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle.
Quick whistle.
Very quick whistle, like 2 seconds.
We had that period earlier in the game where it's like 6 minutes straight without a whistle, I guess.
It was nice. It was nice, Austin. Letting the play breathe. That's always fun, eh? Into the middle, gets through everybody and goes right to Dickey for SFU, and they'll come away with it. Fidel. Sent in. Puth drops it. Now it's cleared away and kept in by Schaefer. Boehmer tried to feed it, but it was taken away. Fidel off the boards, out. Glove down by Schaefer, and he'll play it to the far corner. Bradley. Lefebvre. Pettengale. No, he gave it away. Boehmer. I suppose he didn't give it away, but it wasn't controlled on the pass. So. Zackel shoots. Whole whack of traffic.
Yeah, that's the thing I was looking at. Like, there's a lot of guys in front of him.
It got through, but Kermani makes a save, and okay, Storbo and Singer are out. So yeah, they must have gotten coincidentals, but there must have been an extra penalty to SFU at some point. What a mess. Face off one shot. Kermani did not see that, but it went wide, so it didn't matter. Storbo tips it to Sam Brown, who gets it to Goyer. Puck's played out. McLennan. Daniel McLennan comes in. Shot! Save made by Kermani, and the net comes off on the right side.
What's the tally so far?
Well, with that latest one, it's 16-14 left. Tight game.
Is there anywhere anybody could bet in this? Is there any gambling sponsor on this?
Yes. What's a BCIHL, I think, is the only legal gambling in BC, based on all those Canucks games I watch. I bet there's some offshore betting thing that you can bet on the BCIHL. I 100% believe it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I believe it. Some offshore betting you can do that, I'm sure. Matty comes in, drops for Lario. Tried to move it along, but he got checked. And coming away with it is Fodchuk. Fodchuk. Round in front. And Lario was coming back late after he got hit. So he was able to just take it away, but it's one-on-one. Well, he got away for a moment, and Fodchuk goes through two players. And SFU comes away with it. Brand. Oh, he tried to send it in deep, but he ended up getting a shot away, and it hit the post. Pollock couldn't get it deep, hit a leg. Now a chance here for Logan Lake, 2-on-1, but I think of a misread from Schmeider and Sam. They had to regroup, and now they got it, though. Sam tipped on by Robertson, and SFU clears it away. Jarvis trying to power his way to the net. He gets a shot away, but Hatfield makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, SFU have been getting a few more dangerous-looking opportunities. You know, not a lot of finish so far on them, but they have been getting some good looks.
SFU won the draw, but it was taken away immediately by Koizumi, but SFU takes it right back. Puck comes out, Terness. Offside is SFU, so the faceoff will come just outside Logan Lake zone. Terness kicked out of the draw, and White will come in to take it. And a clean win for Logan Lake. Senger, that should be icing, and it will be as we enter the last minute of play here.
A succession of quick whistles.
White takes a shot. Hatfield makes a save. Wasn't able to control it. Goes to the corner. Jarvis. Into the middle. High shot. Rebound chance. Puck's loose. Doesn't get through. Pollock. Terness. Played back to Pollock. Goes right under him. Right to Kermani. And he'll leave it for Witten. Puck goes all the way down the Logan Lake zone. No icing. Koizumi. Leaves it back for Senger. He's checked. Oh, there's a tie up in the corner. The puck's still there. Senger comes away with it. Now the puck into the SFU zone. Huth gets there. Shot wide. Comes around, and that should do it. Oh. Now it does it. As the puck goes wide. And here we go. Well, period's over. It's 2-1 Logan Lake after 1, but the extracurriculars haven't happened, and I think we're going to have some penalties going in the second period.
Yeah, a little bit of rough stuff, and we'll see how that shakes out in the second period. Gonna say before all that started to happen, SFU with a little bit rusty start. I thought by the end they looked good. We'll see how this shakes out.
The referees are talking, and we'll get that information in the second period as the power plays. That's the name of the game so far. 2-1 Logan Lake after 1. See you in a few.
So, how was your holiday?
Oh, not so bad. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet days. Yeah. How was yours?
It was pretty good. Yeah, quiet-ish. Like most of you stuck around here.
Yep.
Family Christmas. That was good. Did a big New Year's bash.
Ah! I didn't do much for New Year's at all. I never know what to do for New Year's.
Fair enough.
Nothing ever going on. It's like, I want to do something, but what? I don't know.
Yeah, mostly shenanigans.
Yep.
Alright. That was good. I didn't do like the big one. I did a polar bear one. I went to Burnaby.
Oh wow. How cold was it?
It's cold. Very cold. But nice getting out. Like I was scared that you'd be shivering like exiting the water, but like getting out of the water, like you feel pretty warm and it feels nice.
Ah.
Surprisingly. Like I was very scared that I'd be shivering. But no shiver.
That's good.
No shiver if I can afford to shiver. I haven't watched your NFL predictions video yet.
I literally posted it at 5 when I left for to come here.
To see what your takes are early on the air.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to even investigate what would be my opinions.
Yep. It's NFC is a little clear. AFC, you could pick any team, and I bet you'd have a decent chance. Except maybe the Steelers. They suck.
So Rams probably win tomorrow.
Probably.
Bears.
They've lost to Carolina already this year.
Bears.
Bears.
I think you have to take the Bears. Green Bay's pretty. I assume is Jordan Love playing?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think it's
What capacity?
I don't think it's
Josh Jacobs was injured. I know the last few games are his.
Yeah, they don't have Micah Parsons on defense. So.
Bills Jaguars should be a good game.
Yes, that's probably the most exciting game to look for this week.
I feel like you have to go with the Bills, but Bills do always kind of drop it.
Jags are really hot. The Jags are hot entering the playoffs.
49ers Eagles. What do you got for that?
Go Eagles, baby. I think the Eagles. I don't. If the Eagles
Pats are going to be favorites in that game, right?
Against
Chargers,
yes. I would take the Pats. I would take the Pats.
You go Texans over Steelers. I don't know who's projected to do what.
Texans got a really good defense. And I think it's gonna be a problem for Pittsburgh. Exciting. Oh, fresh. January baby. Bop. welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torrin alongside Austin Kozakar. 2-1, power plays galore. This is all 3 goals were scored on the power play, and there are more penalties.
I suppose, yeah, that was a storyline going in. Let's do a quick rundown of the scoring summary before we get more information on the penalties. But Taylor Schmidt-Eder opened the scoring for Logan Lake, as you guessed it, on the power play from Jordan Lario. SFU, Justin Osborne with to tie up the game from Evan Fedel and Pierce White, also in the power play. 2-1, Lindsey Robertson unassisted for the third goal. And we're currently seeing 2 SFU guys in the box and one for
Logan Lake gets power play. This is again.
And as we've seen, I would say one thing going to this period you'd like to avoid is another penalty kill. It has not been good today.
Brand's coming in. Nets off. So White got a spearing penalty. Blazell got a cross-checking penalty, but Osborne's in the box. So did he get a penalty for cross-checking? I don't know. Having a hard time hearing this PA announcer. I don't know who he is. Doing a good job. I just having a hard time hearing him. And now we're waiting for something. I don't know what. It's very quiet. What are we waiting for? 19:38 left on the clock. Shots are 18-12 in favor of Logan Lake. Now we get music, and now we just needed music to get it going, I guess. I don't know. Onto the knees, he couldn't control it.
They needed to pump up the guys
to drop the puck. Yeah. Lario takes it for Logan Lake. Gets it out enough. Maddie. Into the middle. Shot! Glove by Kermani. He wasn't able to control it. Goes to the corner and then it's played back to the defense and nobody was there, so it comes all the way down. Near side, Lario. To the point, Zackel. Maddie shoots! Didn't get through, Bradley blocked it. Back to the point, Zackel. Maddie. Lario had to take it on the backhand. He'll reset. Now he goes cross ice, too hard to handle for Maddie. Resets off the board, Zackel. Shoots! Doesn't get through, rebound chance, goes wide. Schmeider. Lario. Zackel. Cross ice. Kermani comes across and flashes the leather at Gavin Maddie. Holds on for a whistle.
Yeah, some real dangerous chances for Logan Lake, and Kermani staying tall. There was that period earlier in the penalty kill where it felt like SFU probably could have cleared it, and they're getting punished for it. But Kermani, he's staying tall and providing some great goaltending on this penalty kill so far.
Yep.
With 19 seconds left.
Play is stopped again, and I really don't know what's going on. They're talking to Kermani. Oh, now they go. Okay. Puck's cleared, not out. Schaefer keeps it in. Lefebvre's going to get there, round the boards, bouncing puck kept in by Schaefer. Nielsen, cross ice, Bomer shoots! I think Kermani got a shoulder on that, and it goes out of play for a whistle. SFU gets it down, and that'll do it. Osborne's out of the box. Now coming down on the Miners, Huth. He'll shoot off the stick of Pollock. The puck came right back in front of the net. No dice. Brand can't get around the check, but a penalty's coming up to Logan Lake. It's going to be a slashing call.
SFU finally kills off a penalty today. You know, and it was pretty atypical that first period, because most SFU teams this year included are in the penalty kill, but now they get rewarded with a power play opportunity.
Yes, 2 for 3 are Logan Lake on their power play, and this is SFU's second power play, and they are 1 for 1.
Looking to keep it perfect.
Baines. Fodchuk. Baines shoots, scores!
What a shot.
Gavin Baines on the one-time from Fodchuk. Gets it past Hatfield. It's 2-2 on the power play.
And, well, SFU broke Logan Lake's perfect power play streak. SFU, they remain perfect on the power play today.
That is 4 power play goals.
And pretty quick for each team.
Yeah, that was less than 15 seconds. It's like a 13-second power play for SFU, and they've tied the game up. Logan Lake has control of the puck. Shot. Rasmussen. Glove save by Kermani. Did it like the old catcher, the side glove. It's almost baseball season, Austin. It's January.
Yeah, soon-ish.
Well, pitchers and catchers usually go like February, late Feb, early March. Do enjoy baseball season. Back to the point. Shot takes a deflection. Turness gets it. Oop. Off the boards and out.
I guess baseball season, do you have any takes on baseball season? Obviously, we're both politically incorrectly Seattle Mariner fans. Do we think the Mariners can have as good a run? Do you think the Blue Jays are also going to run it back?
It's politically incorrect to be a Seattle Mariner fan in Vancouver? I think that's blasphemous. Anyway, Rasmussen will shoot. I will give you my take after this. So I do have opinions, I think. Storbo deflects it out. Osborne will chase after it. Rasmussen's going to get there first. Brand gets an assist along with Fodchuk. My pen going to click. There it is. Yeah, anyway, baseball. I do think the Mariners are going to be good this year. I mean, they largely are keeping the team together. I still think they need to figure out that third base side. Yuku, when it was Stars, did not work. Yeah, figure that out. And then, yeah, they got a lot of primetime games, so that means baseball's liking them. My question with the Jays, though, is are they going to regress? A lot of teams hit their peak, or a lot of players hit their peak for the Jays last year. Will they regress? That is my question.
And I haven't been following anything. Are they losing Bo Bichette?
We don't know yet, but Pettingale's got a chance. And he doesn't get there. I'll tell you why we don't know yet in a moment. Bomer. Puck takes a deflection, and it's loose. Bomer couldn't control it. Now it's played into the middle accidentally by SFU. Fortunately, no danger as Pettingale comes away with it. He sends it in. Shot, gloved by Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle.
Yes, it's good time. Any's for sponsor shout out. Tonight's second period brought to you by Metrotown Mitsubishi. Plug in the savings at Metrotown Mitsubishi, Burnaby's family-owned dealer for 40 years.
Yeah, the Jays signed that Japanese star Kazuma Okamoto, who can play third base or the outfield, I think. So could you move somebody to short? He plays third. Where does Bo Bichette go? I don't know. But I heard the Yankees are interested in Bo Bichette. I don't know how Jays fans would feel about that being in the same division, the AL East. Well, what's important? The Mariners. Vodchuk. Gave it to Jarvis. It was fanned on, Bain. It was fanned. Vodchuk gets it back. Bain. Brand comes away with it. Finds Peltier, goes back to the far corner where Vodchuk is. Goyer spins. Oh, got it through. But Bain missed it. Peltier, Vodchuk. Bodies collide. Now coming away with his Logan Lake. Off the boards and out. Racing it, Sam. Great speed. Gets through. Good check by Goyer, but Sam was able to get a shot on. And Kermani was able to make a save. Brand intercepts. Nathan Brand's got a great speed. Poke checks. Not enough. Zacco got a good control of it, and Sam sends it down. Bradley. Jarvis. Brand tipped it, so icing's waved off. Good job by Brand. Zacco. Lefebvre. Bradley dumps it in. White let it go, but nobody was there, so the puck comes up back out. Bradley. Into the SFU zone. Turness knocks down his man, and he takes the puck away. Tried to play it around the net, didn't get enough on it, and now Logan Lake gets it out. And Bradley, he'll get there first. Gets it to Jarvis, and back to Bradley. McLennan was making a rush before, and now the stretch pass goes to Jarvis. And Logan Lake comes away with it. As the puck goes down for icing on the pass from Nielsen.
We spent a lot of time talking about the Seattle Mariners, but
yes.
doing a little bit of scoreboard watching and maybe something that's a little bit more relevant to this league. The Vancouver Island University Mariners are up 1-0 over UVic in Victoria tonight.
Always a classic battle, those two island teams. Battle for first between those two, I think, is what we're going to end up at.
Definitely looking that way.
Ilario spins. Whoop, goes through everybody. Now Pollock. Bouncing around. Brand lost it. Now in front. Matty lost it. Now Vodchuk. He gets taken down. That's going to be a penalty. Ilario takes the shot. With the whistle goes, it's going to be, I think, a tripping call. But I don't know. The mustachioed referee will make the call. They're going to call a cross-check. A lot of cross-checking calls in this game, I feel like.
Well, not much more to say except for that SFU's perfect so far. So you've
sure
got to like
are.
their chances on this power play.
2 for 2 on the power play.
Logan Lake obviously trying to disrupt it like SFU did earlier to Logan Lake's perfect power play. But
Brand wins the draw, and he gets it back to Pollock. Vodchuk. Down low, Bain. Now Brand. Turness comes to help out. Bain's in to assist. Now SFU comes away with it with possession. Vodchuk shoots, looking for the tip. Bain's got a stick on it, but it deflected out of play for a whistle. 12:08 to go in this second period, and a minute 26 to go in the penalty to Maddie. Goyer. He'll shoot, blockered away by Hatfield. Osborne. Baines. Fidel. White. Osborne. Goyer under his stick, comes out. Osborne. Near far side, Fidel. Plays it in the middle. Osborne wasn't quite there. White will get to it first. Doesn't get it in deep. Now he does. Osborne has to chase. Osborne had it for a moment, and now it's backhanded, but not out. White, back to the point. Goyer. Jarvis. Shoots! Deflected wide. I believe by the stick of Hatfield. 30 seconds to go. Goyer. Skates through. Osborne. Jarvis. Osborne missed the pass. Tried to get it in deep. He can't. And Logan Lake turns and sends it down. Maybe one last rush for SFU. Fidel enters in, and that'll do it for the power play. SFU 2 for 3 on the power play. Maddie really wanted it. I could hear him calling for it. It's offside at the line for SFU. But goes the way is the same as Logan Lake's. 2 for 3. The third power play that did it.
A perfect power play probably cannot last forever, as it turns out.
That'd be insane if a team was just like 100% through.
Yeah.
Like 2 is one thing, but like more than like 3, I feel like would be just kind of insane.
That'd be pretty spectacular.
Ooh, dangerous from Witten as Huth comes in and numbers, and Bulmer shoots. It's blocked by Pettengale. Starbo's checked. Puck's lifted high and out. Rasmussen. Far side, intercepted by Witten. Pollock. Storbo. He's checked. Everybody goes down. Puck's lifted out by Logan Lake, and Witten has it. Dickey. Zackel. Finds Bomer, who gave it away, and now Pollock has it. Storbo. Glove down and given away. But a penalty's coming up. And another cross-checking penalty. To who? Oh, SFU.
The cheering is for the pizza giveaway, not the penalty is being called.
I could go for a pizza right now.
I could. I was just thinking to myself, I could go for a hot dog or a pizza or anything. Like it's gonna probably have to grab some pizza on the way home.
Something, anything. Well, Logan Lake 2 for 3 on the power play, as we have mentioned several times. They get their fourth, try to get back to that scoring way. Like I said, a lot of cross-checkings. I have like 4 cross-checkings on my sheet.
Yeah, there has been.
The penalty of the day. Cross-check. That'd be weird if there was enough penalties where you could have a penalty of the day.
I guess it's probably one of those things where you called early and like that's going to be the standard that you call for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I
guess.
guess.
Like you call that one a cross check.
You got to call them all a cross check, which I guess if you're being consistent, I got to applaud. Lario gets it in deep behind the net, into the middle. Played back behind the net. Coming away with it and sending it down was Gavin Baines. Pollock is taping his stick in the penalty box. I love that. He's got a time crunch to tape his stick. Lario. Back to the point. Near side, Maddie. Back to Zackel. Lario, Maddie. Ooh, if he took it on a one-time, I think he had a good chance as he shoots now, and Kermani makes the save.
Yeah, he had a real empty net there if he was able to get that shot off just a bit quicker, but
unable to. Zackel gave it away only for a moment. Schmeider comes to help. Now Maddie. Zackel. Maddie. Zackel. Shoots through. He scores. Got through the Manny. And back to their power play ways. Logan Lake makes it 3-2.
Yeah, not quite perfect, but 3 for 4, pretty impressive.
We've had 5 goals in this game, and all of them have come from the power play.
Yeah, we're still waiting for our first 5-on-5 goal.
Bomer. White off the boards and out. Maddie gets the lone assist on the Zackel goal. SFU's trying to get control of it in their zone as the puck was loose. Turness tried to one-hand it, couldn't. White. Turness takes it away only for a moment. Jarvis. Bomer comes away with it. Now it's taken back by SFU. Turness will send it in, knocked down by Nielsen. Bomer off the boards, can't get it out. Turness stops it. He's checked, gets it deep, but only as far as Bomer rips it around to the far side. Huth was there and he gets it out. Peltier will go back to get it. Puck's tipped on and the puck, nope, not icing. I don't know why Hatfield put his hand up. Brown spinning. Puck's loose. Cleared out by Robertson. Now Bradley. Storbo tips it, sends it in. Schaefer's checked by Brown, but he's able to get the puck away. Bradley. Storbo. Takes a shot, deflects over the net. Brown. Osborne tips it right on into the crease. Hatfield's able to cover it up, hold on for a whistle.
Shots 27-15 for Logan Lake.
It does. Off the boards and not out. Kept in again by SFU. Brown trying to get it in deep. Oh, and Hatfield did not know that puck was coming through. He had to be quick with his stick. That's why you always have your stick on the ice, Austin. Icing against Logan Lake and another face-off, but a dangerous chance for SFU that wasn't really a chance.
Yeah, SFU feels like the last little bit, been getting a few more chances. You know, I guess both teams, high-scoring game, but both teams still looking for their first 5-on-5 goal. So see if SFU can find one here.
I wonder if we can get one tonight. I feel like we will, but I don't know. Pettingale, or some stick went flying. Or the Logan Lake player was Zackles. Now Rasmussen. Whoa! Way into the crowd. Souvenir for a fan. And the kid just gave it to the mom, who gives it back to the kid. Here you go. No, you take it. Very Canadian. Behind the net. Matty. It's moved ahead. Witten gets there before Zackel can, and now Rasmussen being watched by the other 15, Evan Fidel. Lario went over his stick. Witten plays it, not deep enough. Pettingale gets it to Pollock, who finds Fidel near side. He's got Pettingale with him. Tried to find it into the middle, but
probably one of those where it just been better off taking the shot.
Probably should have just taken the shot. Rasmussen was in the way of the pass. Fidel lost control of the puck, is stopped a little haphazardly, and Logan Lake, well, they had the puck for a moment. Stick lifted, and Pollock's playing it off the boards, and it gets past and out. But they're, oh, it touched his glove, so it's going to be a hand pass and a face-off just outside Logan Lake zone. 5:06 to go.
Yeah, I guess as they're kind of talking about in the arena here, the next game for SFU, they get a bit of a rest tomorrow, don't play, but they play VIU next week and then home and home.
A home and home with Vancouver Island? And they're playing here on Friday?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Makes more sense than the opposite, I suppose. Anyway, that'll be a tough test, tough weekend for SFU. They have beaten Vancouver Island. Right?
I don't think so.
No, they beat UVic
twice.
They beat UVic twice. That's what it was. They beaten an island team, yeah. They've only played Vancouver Island once, I think. Here, anyway. I've only seen them once. Baines. Goyer was with them, and Logan Lake takes it away, and they'll play it out. Peltier. Goyer tips it on. Fodchuk gets around the check. Into the middle. Brand tried it, and Hatfield had to be good, and he makes the save on Brand.
Yeah, SFU, they've had some AAA opportunities. It's just been, they just haven't been going in. Like obviously in the power play for sure, but there have been some pretty good one-off opportunities, but
nothing
off the power play.
Yes, 5-on-5. Miners withdrawn. Now battle at Logan Lake's blue line. Puck takes a deflection. Huth sends it down. Lefebvre. Glove down, and now it's loose. And sent to the Logan Lake zone. Schaefer. Davidson. Shot! Karani makes a save, holds on for the whistle.
And we talked about SFU's schedule, but Logan Lake, tomorrow they play Okanagan in Kelowna, so they got a bit of a travel day.
Yeah. Well, closer to home anyway. Jarvis missed it. Oh, it's Jarvis, right? No, it's Jarvis. Back to the point. Rasmussen shoots. Blocker save. Kermani. Back to the point again. Zackel shoots. Looking for a tip and might have got one, but a pad save. Now another shot, scores! Talon Zackel, his second goal of the game and the second of the year. It's 4-2 SFU, and there's our 5-on-5 goal.
First one of the game, and really just getting a lot of opportunities to shoot, and sure enough, one of them goes in.
I don't think Kermani saw that at all. Logan Lake's been getting a lot of traffic in front of him, and I think it finally paid off for them. SFU's got some work to do here, as now here comes Logan Lake. Robertson back to Schmeider, he shoots! Kermani makes a save, snow shower from Sam, and SFU shoves him away. Get away from me.
Yeah, tough break for SFU after, a little while where they were, had some pretty good opportunities themselves. Now down 2.
Well, they get a power play. As Sam's taking a penalty, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct for that snow shower. But I don't actually know. So SFU is 2 for 3 on the power play. They get their 4th. Trying to do something here. Baines stops up. Sam gets a lone assist on the Zackel goal. Now Pollock. Vodchuk. Fans on his pass, and it goes all the way down. It is an unsportsmanlike conduct. So a chance here for SFU to turn this lead back to 1. Pollock. Brand tried to go back to Pollock, but a good stick from Schaefer stopped that from happening, and he's still got the puck. He's doing some good time wasting behind the net. Now he'll shoot it, but he doesn't get it very far. It doesn't get out. Pollock keeps it in. Vodchuk. Shot, toe save from Hatfield. Pollock. Baines, sharp angle. Oh, he had the net. It was wide open. And he hit the side of it. Now a shot, save made by Hatfield, and I think Gavin Baines is going to have that one in his dreams.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You can just see it, but I guess we saw an opportunity like that early too. So going the other way.
Yes, yeah, Logan Lake had that too. That's a couple open nets.
Yeah, man, just wide open there.
I turned to see it, and I was like, oh wow. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Once again, we're waiting. What are we waiting for here? Okay, they kicked out a center, and center was frustrated. Around the boards, not out. Kept in by Goyer. White. Osborne shoots. Takes a deflection, goes wide. 25 seconds to go on the penalty. Fidel. Osborne. Goyer shoots. Blocked, deflected to Osborne, who shoots. Save made by Hatfield. Puck comes out. Goyer. Osborne. White. Penalties over. Back to 5-on-5. White. Jarvis shoots off the post. Fidel. Osborne. Zackel. White checks him. Osborne comes to help out. Sharp angle shot. Dangerous. Hatfield makes a save as his foot was on the post.
Yeah,
Like
ultimately
smart
no
goal.
dice, but yeah, it definitely looked.
Worth a shot. 38 seconds to go in this period. Shots are 32-20 in favor of Logan Lake. Lario missed it. And now here comes, ooh, through the crease. Koizumi. Senger tipped in by Lario. Turner, Koizumi. Back to Turner. Koizumi shoots, goes wide. Storbo poke checks. Lario. Now a shot, saved Babe by Kermani at the last moment. There's a couple goals here and there, and it's 4-2 for Logan Lake after 2.
Yeah, that fourth goal for Logan Lake was a tough one for SFU. It felt like they, were maybe gaining a little bit of momentum. They had some really good opportunities going into that, but instead they're now down 2, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the third.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in the third period. We'll be back for the third period here, Bill Copeland Arena. Good evening. Welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar for the third period between SFU and Logan Lake. The entertaining second period. Finally got a 5-on-5 goal.
Yeah, that is the breaking news of the period, I guess. Yeah, there's not any other way to say it. But we'll jump into our scoring summary. Period started out pretty good for SFU. Gavin Baines from Jaden Fodchuk and Nathan Brand tying it up on the power play. But soon enough, Talon's a call from Gavin Matty on the power play for make it 3-2. And then Talon's a call got his second of the game. First 5-on-5 goal from Darius Sam to make it 4-2 late in the period.
Shot goes wide. Now Pollock, blocked. Baines shoots, it's blocked. Now it's sent in. Witten. Comes down, no icing. Oh, Baines takes it away, and now he plays in. Shot! Blocked away by Hatfield. Puck's loose. Pollock takes it away. Now Baines, he came in front and he couldn't get the shot away. Witten shoots. Hatfield save. Rebound chance. Brand's jamming at it. How did that not go in?
Yeah. I am not sure how that did not go in.
Was that the stick of Nielsen to maybe save the goal? Because Hatfield had no idea where that puck was, and Brand was just jamming away.
Yeah, SFU with some good urgency to start the period, but yeah, you definitely feel like they were robbed a goal there. However
it happened, I don't really know. Lario sends it in. He'll chase. Into the middle. Puck's loose. Jamming it. Goes wide. Gavin Matty. White off the boards into the SFU bench. And a whistle.
Let's do a little BCIHL scoreboard watching. Last time that we reported on the game is 1-0 VIU.
It was.
But the tables have turned in the second period. It is 4-1 UVic.
Oh, what the heck?
The home ice advantage, I guess, is swung in their favor.
There you go. The in Stewart Arena coming alive. 4-1. Wow. That is quite a turning point.
So, yeah, must have been a pretty explosive start to the second period.
Well, UVic's a good team. Defending champions. Puck comes around, and now Jarvis checked, and Logan Lake lifts it out. Lefebvre. Jarvis tips it, no icing. Nielsen. Poke checked. Pucks, this is bouncing everywhere. No one's really getting any control here. Now Logan Lake has it. Matty, he tried to find Lario, took a deflection right on Kermani, and he'll say, nope, I'm going to hold on for a whistle.
The shots are 34-22 for Logan Lake, but it hasn't felt like that much of a disparity. But I suppose Logan Lake has probably had the upper hand most of the game, but
they have had a lot of possession and a lot of zone time.
Yeah, they have definitely had more zone time.
Could not tell you what that number is, but feels like a lot. And they have it again. And the net's off. Yay. Almost a tie between the right and left side nets.
Almost a tie.
16-15 in favor of the left side. Fadell couldn't get it away. Senger sends it right back in. Pollock. Pettengale. Fadell tips it. Senger being watched by Pettengale. Logan Lake moves it only as far as center. Witten sends it back in, knocked down by Logan Lake. Fidel falls. Then it goes right on Hatfield. Well, they're going to call a penalty. Slashing call to Alec Pettengale,
who is animatedly pleading his case.
Not a fan. He's not a fan of the call.
I mean, rarely are you probably a fan of calls that are made against you, but definitely some not happy.
He has said some words. One of those, be careful. Don't want to take the extra. So Logan Lake, they're 3 for 5 on the power play. No, 3 for 4. Yeah, 3 for 5. I was right. Matty, Lario, Peltier. Matty takes it on the near side in the corner. Back to the point. Zackel, he's on hat-trick watches, Zackel. Matty shoots over the net. Zackel plays it in. Schmeider. Matty. Zackel. Lario played it in the middle, went right to Brand, and he just dumps it down. Lario played it back, and missing it was Davidson. Now Robertson, far side, Rasmussen. Davidson. Booth shoots, bar down, out, still out. Was that, did Ethan Witten just make that save? I think he just made that save. Holy crap. A lot of weird goals on SFU's end. Just weird bounces, bunching up. One-time chance goes wide, didn't get all of it. 10 seconds to go in the penalty to Pettengale. Shot, takes a deflection, goes wide. Kermani doesn't know where it is. Witten plays it to the corner. Did the net come off?
The net did come off.
Oh.
They put it back, but
Was that okay? I guess.
Yeah, the net did definitely come off.
Okay.
But, I thought they put it back, and it was.
So. Tie game, 16-16 between the two. Baines. Check. Monitor. Nielsen. Stretch pass, hit legs. Kermani plays it. Goyer can't get it out. Schaefer keeps it in. Peltier, Schmeider. Oh, he missed it. Now Fodchuk. Nielsen. Shot, save made. Sam shoots, pad save. Fidel. Oh, gave it away, and now Presley Gordon takes a shot. Save made by Kermani. Goyer plays it to the near side boards. Baines. Lario shoots. Glove save, Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle.
Well, let's do our last broadcast sponsor shout out of the night. Tonight's third period brought to you by Van Meck Plumbing and Heating. Visit them online at www.vanmeck.ca.
I wonder how many plumbing calls they get during like the holidays. You know, everybody's home, more people using the facilities.
I'm sure there are a lot.
I feel like there's a spike during the holiday season. That's my guess. White dumps it in, and it goes right on Hatfield, and he'll glove it down and hold on for a whistle. .15 to go in this third period. The first game back of the winter semester.
Pretty busy winter semester for both teams. SFU with 11 games remaining, and Logan Lake, I had it written down, but 13, I think they still have 13 games left to go.
I think we have an SFU game like every week until like mid-February. I don't think, like I'm almost sure of it as the puck goes down for icing. Let me check my Google Calendar. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty busy schedule because we didn't have a lot of home games in the first half of the season.
Friday the 16th, Friday the 23rd, Friday the 30th, Friday the 6th,
the 30th. That's the non-conference team playing Trinity Western.
Oh, see, it just all says SFU in mine.
Nonetheless,
we're busy. And then February 14th, you can spend your Valentine's Day here with us.
But not here at Bill Copeland at Queen's Park.
That's right.
At Bill Copeland.
Good point.
I'm not sure what's going on here that night, but we will not be here.
Queen's Park Arena. We got to be overhead again.
If you come here, well, there will probably be something going on.
Maybe there's
there's something going on.
A Valentine's Day's toonie skate, you know, where the lights dim low. Taylor Swift on the airwaves and a cross-checking penalty. I guarantee you. I'm guaranteeing a cross-checking penalty. See? Tanner Terness taking a cross-checking penalty. Let me count here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th cross-checking penalty today.
Yeah, a tough one to take. SFU really needs to start making something happen pretty quick, and instead they're putting the penalty kill, and obviously, as we've seen, it's not been a great day for that.
No, it has not. Quick shot by Rasmussen goes over the net. Now it takes a bounce. Pad saved by Kermani. Bomer. Shot gloved by Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle.
And yeah, one of the just big keys on his penalty kill is just making, trying to find a way to clear that puck. We finally saw SFU do it there just a little bit early, but a lot of times it's just been Logan Lake's been able to get a lot of opportunities, just impose their will on the power play.
Booth goes cross ice, shot, save made, pucks loose, jamming away out of it again. Now it's in. That is the third time, I swear to God. It's just jam plays that have gone in.
Yeah, and there's just so much, we've seen that play before, and it's just so much time to hit it in. And
I think it's Davidson. That's another power play goal.
Yeah, not a good day for the SFU penalty kill. Usually a pretty reliable part in their game, but tonight not so.
Lead to 5-2 and a penalty right off the face-off. It's going to be a tripping call, and SFU is going to get their power play. See if they can turn on the Jets here. It's Aiden Turner to the box for a trip. The first trip of the day. Usually I think it's a pretty highly called penalty, but it's cross-checking today. Fodchuk to Pollock. Brand stops. Back to Pollock. Shoots. Doesn't get through. Baines. Knocked down by Terness. Shoots. Save. Baines tries a shot. Hit a leg. Back to the point. Pollock. Brand. Fodchuk. Oh, good knockdown by Baines. Great hand-eye coordination. Down low. Fodchuk. Baines. I think it hit the back of the net and then allowed Nielsen to get onto it, and he sends it down. A minute gone in the penalty to Turner. Fodchuk drops for Pollock. Tried to play back in the middle, deflection. Fodchuk had a chance. Now he tries to play into the middle to Pollock. Couldn't get it there. Bradley gets taken down. Osborne in to help. Baines comes out in front, lost control of it as he did. White sends it back in deep. Osborne near side. Fodchuk, Pollock, and Baines have been out there the whole time. Fodchuk. Tried a shot, maybe looking for a tip. Hatfield made the save. Pollock plays it to the far side. Osborne. Baines. One-time chance. Weak one goes over the net. 15 seconds to go on the penalty. Pollock. Osborne. Pollock. Shoots. Blocked by Senger. Turn is out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Fodchuk cross-ice scores! Pierce White. Just as the power play expired, SFU scores and make it 5-3.
Just huge goal for SFU, and there's been so many today where it's like so many chances, like even earlier in the power play where it seems like, okay, grade A opportunity, empty net or whatever, and just, you know, just don't get the luck of the bounce. But SFU's back in this one with a timely goal.
Sent down after the face-off, and Dickey's able to get the puck out. Icing waved off, doesn't get there. Pettengale got checked by Rasmussen. Dickey will shoot right on Hatfield. Makes a save and holds on for the whistle. Fodchuk and Pollock gets the assists on the goal from White. That had to be 2 seconds after the power play ended.
So finally a 5-on-5 goal.
5-on-5 goal for SFU.
Albeit only technically.
Wait, there was a fifth player on the ice. I don't know what the question was.
Trying to listen to the contest. I'm guessing maybe how many
power play goals
BCIHL championships SFU's have.
Oh, that's probably good. That's probably a good question.
That's my guess. Yeah. I'm trying to work back from the answer.
They have 5.
So the answer is 5.
It checks out.
We were too busy talking rather than paying attention to this
Sorry,
trivia.
Mika.
But,
sorry, Mika. It's not our fault.
But I like that. I like the trivia game.
Yes, yes. Sometimes
that's a good addition to the game day.
Quite easy. Sometimes they're not.
The game day operations.
Kept in by Pelletier. Fidel couldn't control it. monitor. Now a chance here. Kermani makes a save. Goyer. Fidel. Pettingale gets it out. Dickey will skate onto it. Gets around to check. Lost control of it for a moment. Now he's checked in the corner. Schneider pulls it out. Now Goyer. Did not see Dickey skating back, I don't think, and he enters offside. NFL playoffs this weekend, Austin. Excited?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching some football.
I will ask for your Super Bowl pick in a bit. As the puck comes around, Schaefer shot over the net. Lefebvre goes to take the puck away. Storbo. Osborne tried to find Storbo again. It was just too far ahead of him. Puck's lifted high, and now, oh, they're going to call a hand pass. So the faceoff will come outside the Logan Lake zone. So, who's your Super Bowl pick, Austin?
Seahawks.
You're a Seahawks fan, though. That feels biased, Austin.
I don't care. I'm going Seahawks.
Go Hawks, baby. That's very exciting. The 1 seed. So
I mean, this
they don't
year
even play this week.
it feels pretty wide open, and like
Sure
this
does.
year, the Seahawks are legit.
They are the number 1
I did
seed.
not foresee this coming. But,
I had no expectations this year.
but they are amazing, and yeah,
Number 1 seed in the NFC.
they certainly got a chance.
They get the bye week.
So we will not be watching them this weekend.
No. Has now a chance here with numbers. Bomer shoots. Saved by Kermani. He holds on for the whistle. If all the top seeds win, though, we'll be playing the Rams. Although the Rams aren't a top team, but they're better than the Panthers. So they're a pretty high level.
Yeah, and
fifth
they
seed.
played the Seahawks tough.
Well, that game pretty much decided the 1 seed. Oh well, playoff football's back, and then the Olympics pretty much directly after the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
I'm looking forward to that too.
And NHL hockey back in the Olympics for the first time since 2014. Should ask you about the team, because I haven't seen you since the team, but after. Zackel sends it in. He's got 2 goals tonight. And he has the puck now. Oh, that puck stayed in. Somehow did not hit an SFU player at the bench. Pollock. Witten. Whoop, fan. Tried again. No icing. Terness tried a quick shot, but it was blocked. Pollock. Terness. Puck's cleared out. Witten. Pollock. White to Jarvis. And Logan Lake clears it back down to the SFU zone. No icing. Goyer did not work hard enough to get that puck. I believe that was the call. Fodchuk. Well, he lost his stick. And now he's got his stick back, and he has the puck. Brand. Fodchuk grabs the loose puck. Tried to play it back to Goyer, but getting in the way with it was Buzzle. Brand. Fodchuk Beans! Saved by Hatfield. Brand. Fodchuk. Goyer wants it. He does not get it. Brand. Vodchuk. Baines. Oh, got stick lifted. Puck's cleared. Not out. Goyer keeps it in for how long? Oh, he does. Keeps it in. Around the board. Sam can't control it. Goyer tries the toe drag. Now Baines shoots. Blocked by Schaefer. Good zone time here from SFU. Lefebvre shoots. Look for a tip. Went wide. Vodchuk. Cross ice. Brand was there, just out of his reach. Lefebvre. Brand. Goyer shoots through traffic. There was too much traffic. I think it hit his own man. Now Goyer shoots. Goes wide. Lefebvre. Puck's lifted into the corner of SFU. Goyer, Lefebvre. They were out there for a while. Now the puck's given away. Kermani's on the ice. Go! He stretched out the leg. But I think the net came off. And the right net has taken the lead. Fidel lifts it to the corner. Pettengale will chase. Plays it into the middle. Nobody was there for SFU, and Logan Lake takes it. Hook. Bradley. Oh, I think he hit the linesman. Fidel tried to knock down, couldn't. Now Bradley. Pettengale. Pollock. Lost it, and now here comes Lorio. Cross ice, trying to find Bomer, went over his stick. Pollock going to get the puck behind the net. Getting into the territory of do you pull Kermani or not? As here comes Turner as he tries it. Glove saved by Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle.
To be honest, I was thinking that question, around that 4-minute mark.
Oh, wow.
Like, I realize I don't think they're going to do something like that, but realistically, when they had to control the puck there with 4 minutes left, you have 2 goals to make up.
Yep.
Yeah. I would probably say like that,
during that zone
it'd be a bold call.
It would
be. Obviously you get a goal scored against you, okay, the game's probably over.
Yeah, but
you have possession of the puck, you're moving the puck.
Got the extra man
some of the best zone time they had in the game.
Yep, get it out there. Kermani's looking at the bench. Well, they lost control of it, so that Zackel, who's on hat-trick watch, I think would maybe appreciate the goaltender coming out, is Matty. Shoots, goes over the net. Now the puck takes a bounce, and now here's Osborne. He shoots, glove save by Hatfield, and he holds on for the whistle. And now face-off in Logan Lake zone. Kermani's creeping out of his crease, waiting for the signal. And he says, come on out, and he takes a timeout. As SFU will try to figure out a plan here. They're down 2 with 1:50 to go. Shots are 44-31 in favor of Logan Lake. A lot of shots in this game.
Yeah, there are a lot of shots.
Definitely getting to the stretch of hard games in the BCIHL. As you said, both these teams playing a lot of games, and playoffs are right there. Start of March at Queen's Park Arena. And
yeah, it's sort of, like you said, the grind to the finish.
Yep. I wouldn't say the home stretch just yet.
Yeah, well,
but
this
they're
is
on
like
second
game
base. They're on
one
second
out
base.
of, well, for SFU 11, before we're even talking about playoffs.
Yeah.
So this is not the home stretch.
No.
This is,
they're on second base. They're rounding second.
well, I guess, yeah, 11 games including today. So
Yeah.
today they will be officially halfway through the season.
They're rounding second.
After,
I think that's a good analogy I'm putting.
assume I'm getting my counting right. Like, I mean, I could be saying, I'm saying this rather confidently.
I trust.
I think I do.
I trust your counting, Austin. I do. Face off back inside the minor zone as it deflected into their bench. It is 6-on-5 as SFU has pulled the goalie. Fodchuk. Puck's played ahead, and Bomer enters the SFU zone, but he's checked by Goyer, so he lost control of the puck, and now White finds Baines, gets onto the pass, gets it down, now back to Pollock. He shoots, looking for a tip. Hatfield saw through the traffic and is able to glove the puck with 1:03 to go.
Yeah, SFU some pretty good zone time with the extra man. Some opportunities. Need to make something happen quick. Obviously, just over a minute left.
Yeah, you got to move. Seen some crazy finishes, but got to move. Brand, Fodchuk in front, couldn't get to the puck. Now the Miners are going to get it out. Goyer beats Laurie out of the puck. Goyer shoots. Hatfield makes the save and holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, no rebound, just looks like we got a bit of
little rough
discussion
stuff
over there.
Brand out of the face-off. Fodchuk. No. Baines. I don't know. White. Pollock. Wired a shot, took a deflection, goes wide. Goyer. Brand. Back to Goyer. Shoots. Too many bodies in front. Clear, not out. Goyer shoots. Glove saved by Hatfield. .28 seconds to go.
Yeah, definitely a lot of tension as the game counts down. Obviously, you know, a lot of chatter between the whistles, and SFU able to get off shots, but not really dangerous opportunities, and they're not getting like the rebounds right now.
No. Goyer tried to find Baines, and it's sent down, and that's a pretty good shot. Davidson is second of the night, an empty netter, and that seals the deal if it wasn't already sealed.
Yeah, not much time left anyways, but yeah, if there's a sign that this game is over, that's it.
Key game in the standings between these two teams, and it goes the way of the Logan Lake Miners. Lefebvre. Jarvis sends it down. Unassisted. Lefebvre takes it. Fodchuk round the check, and that will do it. As a power play special team filled game for both teams, it ends the way of Logan Lake as they're going to head over to Okanagan happy with the 6-3 win.
Yeah, as you said, huge game for the standings. Logan Lake now jumps past Okanagan to take possession of the third spot, and it gives themselves a bit of room over SFU. And they got the least games played out of all those teams competing for third right at the moment. So huge win for Logan Lake. They got a chance tomorrow night to give themselves some more space against Okanagan. So SFU, meanwhile, again, maybe not their best game by any stretch, but they're now in a tough position where they're in last place and by a few points right at the moment. So, I think one from Okanagan, but they got to figure out something the next few games. And they haven't played as bad as their record, but
just hasn't gone the way.
Ultimately, yeah, they're in a tough spot right at the moment.
3 stars as picked by Austin.
So our 3 stars for tonight.
Yes.
Our third star from SFU, Pierce White. He had the goal. He had an assist. Almost got them back into the game, but it was not to be. Second star, Carr Hatfield on Logan Lake. There's just so many times where it seemed like SFU. There's so many opportunities for SFU where they should have had a goal, and he had a huge night. First star, Talon Zakal, 2 goals. Obviously the game winner. He had a great night.
He did, and that'll do it for us here at Bill Copeland Arena for this week anyway. We'll be back at it next Friday night against the Vancouver Island Mariners. Nick Tornot's Coast Car. We'll see you next week.